That is what unjust vexation is, Miss Cruz. Oh. If I say, Miss Cruz, I was irritated by what you said. I was annoyed by what you said, even without violence. I was distressed with what you said. I became depressed with what you said. Oh, di ba, Miss Cruz? So sabi ko, ganito na lang. Ganito, ha? Let's just be very careful. Okay lang po sa akin. Sabihin mo sa akin, I hate Congressman Abante. I don't like him. I don't agree with him. Fine. Pero yung babanggitin mo dito, ha? Gago ako. Isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. I'm going to be FUC prepared. Ay nako. Palagay ko, very irritant yon sa pinagsabihan mo. Tama ba ako, Mr. Joie Cruz?
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Sige.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I understand that it may come across as something that you may not feel comfortable with what I said and things like that. And again, if you feel that you are aggrieved with what I said, I will welcome any action remedies from your end.
No,
on the other hand, Mr. Chair,
you would welcome what? You would welcome what?
Any remedy that you may seek, Mr. Chair.
Any legal action? Is that what you're saying?
That is
Mr. Chair?
Any remedy, not limited to legal action.
No,
Mr. Chair.
I'm not going to resort to any legal action anymore. Ha? Bakit? Magbabayad ka pa ng abogado mo. Maglilitis pa tayo ng matagal na panahon. That would also be irritant to you. You do not want that to happen to you, am I right? Huwag mo sabihin sa akin that you welcome any legal action.
If you, because you enumerated the elements of unjust vexation, Mr. Chair.
Siguro, ang pinakamagandang sabihin mo sa akin because I'm annoyed, mag-apologize ka sa akin. Sapagkat sinabi mo ito, hindi ba? Kung ayaw mo, okay na sa akin. Ayaw mo? Okay lang. Walang problema doon, Mr. Chair. Walang problema doon.
We can agree on that, Mr. Chair.
That's that. Makikita nyo na lang na we are going to craft legislation that would actually regulate what our bloggers is trying to say. Let me ask our DOJ people. Ano pa ang palagay nyo? Sinabi ni Ms. Joie Cruz. Nandiyan ba po ng DOJ?
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, right now, the only legislation we have on malicious statements being made is on libel under the revised penal code and on RA 10175 on online libel.
All right. Salamat po. Can the NBI also say something about that, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, Your Honor, for purposes of discussion, we have what we call the doctrine of fair comment. So under the doctrine of fair comment, it means that every discreditable imputation publicly made is deemed false because every man is presumed innocent until his guilt is judicially proved, and every false imputation is deemed malicious. So under this doctrine, as a general rule, when the discreditable imputation is directed against a public person in his public capacity, it is not necessarily actionable. What we are talking here is whether or not it is actionable or not actionable. But as an exemption, if the discreditable imputation to a public official is either a false allegation of fact or a comment based on false supposition, it is actionable. So dito po sa doctrine na to, it's up to the person being attacked whether he wants to file a complaint or not. If he wants to file a complaint, then evidence must be submitted in order for the prosecutors to assess the evidence as well as the court kung sasampa man dito sa korte.
Thank you, Mr. NBI. I'd like to also say, sapagkat marami ring bashing ang binigay ni Ms. Cruz kay Congressman Ace Barbers, di ba? Ms. Cruz, marami rin
Mr. Chair, I would just like to inform the court that there is a pending action that I have against Ace Barber. So I would like to invoke the sub judice rule on that matter.
Wala namang kasong pinal
No, Mr. Chair, I filed a libel suit against Congressman Barbers.
Kay Ace Barbers.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Huwag ka na mag-file ng libel suit sa akin. Wala naman akong sinabing masama sa'yo.
Yeah, we agreed. We did not say anything personally on each other.
Okay. Well, in your numerous blogs, Ms. Cruz, You criticize the government and specific personalities, but you have not released any content addressing the West Philippine Sea issue or taking a stand against China's actions. Why is that?
It is something that is beyond my competence, I would
Okay.
say. It is something that I do not know much. Although I would like to correct you, sir, that you said I did not release any content, but I actually do. In those contents, when I'm going to talk about the West Philippine Sea, the South China Sea, I talk about it in such a way that I try to figure out the issues, the facts, and ask. My platform is very interactive. And so my platform is always visited by professionals, professors, experts on their fields, real people doing their real job, sharing their 2 cents on what is going on. So whenever I'm going to talk about the South China Sea, international relations and things like that, it is always an interactive one, an exchange of idea from different point of views.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What is your, Tito, gusto ko lang tanungin, no? What is your current source of income, Ms. Cruz?
We have a family business, Your Honor.
Family business. Well,
That is correct.
are you monetizing your social media content or receiving compensation for your blogs?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You are.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So it is also some kind of a business to you.
It is really not, Mr. Chair. In fact, if you're going to look at my vlog, it's very unprofessional. I do not have a studio. It is very casual. I do not have regular time. I'm going to vlog whenever.
But how many followers do you have, Mr. Chair?
On YouTube, I think I have around 79,000. In Facebook, I have my Facebook account with 143,000 followers was taken down a couple of days ago, and my social media accounts are usually they don't really last that long because it would usually be reported or taken down.
Ilan po yung social media account ninyo, Ms. Cruz?
I have TikTok, YouTube,
Yes.
and Facebook.
So, ibig sabihin nun, you're getting money out of that. Parang sa'yo, that's a source of income, correct?
It is a source of income, but
Good.
it is not a job for me because I can not vlog if I want to.
Ano yan, Mr. Chair?
I do not have to vlog if I want to. Mr. Chair, I do not have specific schedule when I do vlog.
Sa akin,
So,
let me advise you, Ms. Cruz. Huwag ka na mag-vlog kasi naiinis ka din eh. Naiinis ka din, hindi pwedeng hindi ka mainis sa sinasabi mo eh. Di ba? Naiinis ka din.
Mr. Chair,
Naasar ka din, tama ba ako? Naasar ka rin, nai-stress ka din dun eh.
Not really, Mr. Chair, because I'm a very I grew up in a household with very political orientation, so it is something that I really like
So
doing.
Mr. Chair, did you grow up in a household where you curse each other?
No, my parents
yun.
are devout
So you
Catholic.
did
I'm the
not
only
grow
one who
up
cursed
in a household.
I am the only one who cursed in our household.
You are the only one that
Yes,
cursed.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, you know, you're a grown-up person. Sana tinuruan ko ng bata ka pa ng magulang mo. Ako tinuruan ako ng bata ng magulang ko eh. Nawag akong magmura eh.
They did, Your
Kaya hindi ako
Honor.
nagmumura eh, Mr. Chair.
They did
Dali lang,
teach me.
So, tinuruan
They
ako
did teach
ng
me
magulang
that, Your
ko
Honor.
ng bata ko, wag magmura eh. Kaya hanggang ngayon, hindi ako nagmumura eh.
They did teach me not to curse, Your Honor, but they also taught me how to be your authentic self.
Ganon. Okay ka. In one of your posts, you said, ito nakakaawa ang mga pulis under BBM administration. Can you elaborate on that? What led you to the conclusion that you said that?
That is a series of posts on the memorandum that is circling around saying that policemen would have to react on official PNP pages. And I think it is so unfortunate that apart from the regular duties and responsibilities of a policeman, they are being asked to do such kind of menial task. I think it's something that they do not have to do. I vehemently disagree with that kind of policy. So that's why I felt I commiserate with the policemen.
You what? You commiserate?
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you commiserate, you can tell the policeman, police patola kayo, wala kayong kwenta. Is that how you commiserate?
I never said that, Mr. Chair.
Nabanggit mo yun eh. Mga police, wala kayong nasolve na problema. Nabanggit mo yun. Kaya nga gusto ko tanungin, are these statements based on any verified data? Do you have a data on that?
If I know the
Or
time
they
when
are
I
simply your
posted it,
personal opinion?
Mr. Chair, like I mentioned earlier, so that I can intelligently identify the reaction I posted on my Facebook.
Ito pong kaibigan ko.
I would need to know the
Miss
time
Ako, Miss-
when
Miss
I
Ako.
posted it, so that I would know the exact
Miss Cruz,
news.
Miss Cruz, ito pong kaibigan ko si Congressman Akop, naging general po ng pulis to eh. Oo. Kaya, ano mo, pag you begin to generalize, pangit, hindi ba? Let
That
me
is
ask
correct.
our police people there, what do you think of the statement of Miss Joie Cruz?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Pulis patola ka ba?
No, of course.
Hindi.
No.
Wala
Your
kang
Honor.
kwentang pulis, ganun ba yan?
No, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
you tell us about that, Mr. Chair.
Well, the data will probably speak for itself that the PNP has done so much. And I think that was the statement of Ms. Cruz. But the numbers will really speak for itself, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Now, ito na lang, no? In your other blog, Ms. Joey, or post directed against the Quadcom, mga members tungkol sa pag-iimbestiga over vloggers spreading fake news. Itong TRICOM po namin. You dismissed them and said something along the lines of what? Sabi mo, para kayong mga bata, tan-GA nyo. Hindi ko nga masabi. Yan ang pag pinapasweldo kayo ng sambayanang Pilipino, pinagputahan ng mga tao, including ng mga vloggers, sagutin nyo mga tanong. Do you confirm this statement?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Why did you say that?
Because in any rants or bashing or issues I raised in my Facebook, I never really got a response.
So pakiklaro mo nga yung sinabi mong pinagputahan ng mga tao. Will you please make it clear to us, anong ibig sabihin nun? Kasi hindi ko alam ibig sabihin nun eh.
Yes, I will explain, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
Pinagputahan ng mga tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng manggagawang Pilipino ang nagpapatakbo ng bayang ito, ng kongresong ito. So therefore, the public officials should listen when there is a grievance being raised, petition being submitted by the people, especially when they are expressing dismay or standards not being met. Pinagputahan ng tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng matindi ng mga tao.
Mr. Chair, yung mga taong nagtrabaho, tinatawag mong PUTA.
No, Mr. Chair.
Ay, yun ang nabanggit mo eh.
And Mr. Chair, sa Katagalugan po, ang ibig sabihin po niyan, dahil nga po ang tao ay nagtatrabaho, ang isang hardworking na tao ay nagtatrabaho ng long hours, they would always express ng frustration dun sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na challenges. So that is why, ganun po ang Bulakenya po ako, Mr. Chair. I would just like to inform so that you would also have a proper context on my vernacular.
Mr. Chair, marami kong kilalang Bulakenyo na hindi ganyan ang mga salita.
Yeah, marami po. Marami rin po.
Please, wag mong banggitin ang pagiging Bulakenya mo dito.
But
Baka sabihin po ng mga Bulakenya, lahat yan, ganyan ang salita nila.
I am
Please,
under oath,
wag
Mr.
naman.
Chair. It is like that.
Mga disente po ang mga Bulakenya.
Bulakenya po ako, sir. So I can speak for my people.
Isa ka, Mr. Chair, sa Bulakenya hindi disente. Now ito last question, Mr. Chair.
Yes, can you wrap it up? We still have other issues.
Given your consistent use of offensive language, not only against me, against others, for example, personal insults, unfounded allegations, you cannot even verify it with your data. Do you believe your actions are still protected under freedom of expression?
I take exception, Mr. Chair,
Or have
on
you crossed the
alleging
line
unfounded accusations because
Or have you crossed the line into abuse of your right?
I understand my right, Mr. Chair, and I understand that I have no right to abuse my right.
Good. So ibig sabihin doon, you have no right to use abusive language against a person you do not even know personally.
Using profanity is not necessarily abusive, Mr. Chair.
Well, you made that in a personal way. So let the people judge it, no? Because
Correct,
a lot
Mr.
of people
Chair.
are watching
Agree.
now. Let the people judge
Mr.
it.
Chair.
So siguro, yun na lang, Mr. Chair, ang mayatanong ko kay Ms. Joey, siguro ngayon, makakilala na kami ngayon, siguro magiging close na kaming dalawa.
Baka kayo ng sunod na love team.